I'm up to right now. Greetings and salutations, Caesar Daniel host. Man can't talk
What
the
up?
crew.
What up? What up?
Weed is good, y'all, boy. We was smoking weed out of the hookah. My man, when they still hitting. I got my man hooked on a hookah.
I said, hey, listen, as a matter of fact, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
This is Bada Stacks. If y'all ain't know, by now it's me, him himself right here. You see I'm with Doc, whole group, man, K talk.
Let's go.
Let's
Go. Hell yeah. Well, y'all already know the rest of these niggas right here.
Why you gotta do all that, bro?
You know stop it, bro. You know how the advocate get it up, man. Come on, don't do that to me.
All right,
What's
well, I'm gonna just say this: Elisa was better than hearing that. I'm the advocate. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, all right, I take that.
We got company.
Oh, he gonna be nice
I
today.
mean, he's like my brother. I mean,
He gonna be nice. He gonna be nice
He's
today.
family. No, he's family. I can be nice
no,
for him.
please,
If anybody know, he fucking knows.
One of the two,
Either he gonna be nice or he got somebody to jump your ass with now. That's all.
Yeah, you know what? They got me.
Okay, can I
They both with the Lafayette.
I'm about to say, if I got it's a conflict of interest now.
interest.
You know what I mean? So you know.
Because it's so El Murder now. You know what I mean? You know?
Here, sees like roll
High
up. This
school
nigga like,
alum.
yeah, roll up.
Well, you go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What you got going on?
My name is L Biz. I stay busy. You should too, man. I represent I Stay Busy Music. My young man Bada here is one of the artists that I work with as well, but I'm an artist myself from Buffalo, New York, 716 representing. Man,
All day.
got a new album out, Never Cry, right now. It's heating up the airwaves, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Premier and a bunch of other DJs that's spinning this shit right now, man. It's a lot of love going on in the city. I'm just keeping the torch going, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm happy to be here, baby.
Yeah, that's a fact. As you see right here in the front, they got some t-shirts, some cups, and all that shit. So,
this t-shirt
now we look
hot
out
right
for the merchandise.
For sure.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
CD.
CD,
Yeah,
CD
album
and
right now.
everything.
Yeah, yes sir,
All
that's it. All that, man. All that.
Yeah.
He got different prints too. Like he got mad different styles
Yeah,
with
you
the
know what I'm saying?
merch.
We got the gray shirts. I'm rolling these, the red joints
The red
out in the week.
joints.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Got some
yeah,
blue
yeah.
shit coming. Like, this is mad shit. I got some jackets and all kind of shit.
Yeah, he got a lot of
Entrepreneurs out here.
Yeah, you gotta get that,
dollars.
get that money, you know what I mean?
let's go.
I stay busy, that's a fact, man.
Fact.
Well, since y'all here with us, I'm about to pick your mind on some of this sports things we do right now. So, you know, why it's not football season, we do sports topics. Because when you look at top stats and analytics, football is like #1 out of the American sports.
Why you gonna put that Pittsburgh cup?
Oh, you already know. We said football, so-
basketball, hockey,
Yeah.
baseball being last. Baseball is no longer the American sport, American pastime sport anymore. Football is.
Indeed.
So what we do now is usually have sports topics instead of continue game for game. So we're gonna start with, you know, San Fran moved up to #3 on the draft,
Yep.
picking a quarterback.
Yes, they do.
Who you see best fit to win for them? Is it still Garoppolo or is it
Fuck
Matt
yeah,
Jones,
no.
who they think
Nah,
they
I don't
might
want
get
Matt
at
Jones.
#3?
I mean, Mr. Ohio State.
We're gonna let my man D start out with this. You know, let the guys start out with it. How you feel?
I mean, I feel like they invested a lot in Garoppolo. And man, it's tough to not go that route. I mean, you know, he kind of came up in the whole New England camp and he ain't really get a shot. Like, damn near took him to the Super Bowl and win them over.
Right.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? And
my only knock on him is that he can't stay
You
healthy.
can't say healthy.
this is true.
You know what I'm saying? And this
was
day and
hurt,
age
he
is
had
like
COVID.
you get hurt, next man up, and you might be in trouble.
But it is like,
You know?
quarterbacks ain't what they used to be nowadays. It's not a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially ones that's proven.
Yeah.
So I think that he got enough of a track record for him to get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking Fitzpatrick's still getting opportunities and he ain't done shit.
Right. he ain't
So
done
why
nothing.
not let Garoppolo get his opportunity to show that he can bounce back? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Well, I mean, first things first. I'm not even sure if Matt Jones is the correct pick they should be going with.
No.
Well, you
You know
feel
what
like
I'm saying?
they're going quarterback.
I don't know.
You know. You already know. Come on, Justin Fields.
I mean, yeah, technically, and everybody can think of how, as far as their college game and then the system that they ran in college and how it translates to today's NFL. Justin Fields would probably
It's
be
the best one.
best fit for them. You know what I
For
mean?
them.
For them.
They already run that West Coast offense.
But
He plays in that.
if anybody doesn't watch the podcast, I know I'm a firm believer that especially at running back, you should not start a rookie. It's too difficult of a position. Draft Fields, but tell this nigga, yo, you have to fall back for like a year and some change, before you start.
But you know what?
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I look at it a little different because it's this day and age, a rookie quarterback in a good system can lead somebody even to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
mean,
Patrick
Mahomes.
He said a year. He said a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can we not forget about Josh?
Well, they don't want to talk about Josh Allen.
Josh started from day one, right?
Yeah, he started from day one.
I mean, let's not forget that.
Josh Allen started from day one, but you can tell me that he knew the fucking playbook. The only reason why he succeeded from day one is because he's so damn athletic.
He's an athlete.
If he stayed in the pocket, we wouldn't even know who the fuck Josh Allen was right now.
Bills fan too.
Real talk. Not saying that
He's an athlete.
not telling you he can't read defenses, all that shit now. Now he's on a whole other level.
He
But
can
back
run.
then,
He can
if he had sat that 2 or 3 years, he'd be coming along just like he is right now. He'd be getting good just right about now.
Right.
Only thing happened is he got the chance to get injured for 2 or 3 years.
All right,
That's it.
All right, sure. All right, sure. So what you think?
I'm not a big fan of San Fran, so I really don't care.
That's fucked up.
I'm a Patriots fan, but we're speaking sports.
Okay,
So
we're
this sports
analysts
knowledge
right now.
Right,
We
sports knowledge.
cannot skip. He's Shannon. You know what I'm saying?
No one's Shannon. No one's fucking Shannon. He's a fucking Buffalo hater. He can't get no love.
He's saying you're the fucking. He's saying
the fuck you.
I got to give a quick little Shannon.
Loved you as a pilot. Loved you as a player, but as analyst, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. You talk about Buffalo way too disrespectful.
Sterling is way sweeter. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There you go.
Give Jimmy G a shot at least. I mean,
No.
if he go down, he out.
All right, look, you see like what? You know what I mean?
Why you
This
mad,
is
Vikings?
what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give me Justin Fields, throw him in there, because you ain't got to pay him all that. Get rid of Garoppolo, because you already
But y'all just signed
Get
him.
rid of Garoppolo.
No.
Y'all just gave him some money.
Well, we're not
As I'm saying.
that. We're about to send his ass to New England.
Milk that little bit of money.
We
'Cause you know
don't
why?
get him in
If you put
England.
Justin Fields on the field, we talking about he the next Robert Griffin. That's what the fuck we can talk about.
That's what I see.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kinda
That's
what
what's
I-
gonna happen.
Now,
Because he's athletic.
now are you talking?
Go ahead.
Tell him why you mad, son.
I don't know the sports like that.
Okay, all right. Now,
So what you telling me is he gonna be hurt in 2 years, 3 years.
And they start him on the field right away, yeah. They do not have the offensive line to keep him healthy right now.
I agree 100%.
Right now,
But the
They
reason
do got
why,
running game, though.
but the reason why they didn't have an offensive line is because the offensive line hurt. So that's the thing about San Fran. When they say that
Everybody
a rookie
was
quarterback will be able to come in and do good with San Fran right now because everybody that's collective is coming back. The defense, offense,
Everybody's coming back.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? This
Right.
is-
You got
So
fucking
treat him
Kittle,
like Kyle Murray. Treat him like you see what Kyle Murray doing and what he's done and to where they at right now. Arizona ain't no joke right now.
Kyle
see
Murray.
why-
Everybody got that nigga fucking quickness.
Yeah, he-
That
that's
motherfucker-
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Justin
God.
Fields,
Justin Fields is
But
not as
Justin
quick as Kyle.
Fields-
He trying to do the same shit Kyler Murray do, he gonna get hurt.
And
He gonna get fucking
and don't
hurt.
forget, he won the national title. He beat Clemson.
Yeah, but that's shit. So did Tim
No,
Tebow.
no. You know what?
So did Tim Tebow. Big fucking deal. Honestly.
Tebow had 2 things. Tebow had 3 things with him. He could run.
Yup.
He had a running game,
Yeah.
and he had a defense.
Yeah.
And
Ain't
it was that
really- ain't
offense
really-
that-
right, it
the
ain't really
plays they
no-
ran was all like gadgety and things.
Right.
I think all of a sudden
Right.
he had like a Percy Harvin in the backs he had. Like,
Right, yeah,
these
he
niggas
ain't
was
really
doing
nobody.
triple option, pitch up the middle. Like that
With
nigga
a
never
big
go
ass,
up.
with a big
See,
ass.
my thing,
sometimes.
right now is that major programs, Ohio State, Michigan, the teams you like,
Right,
that's
the
what they're
LSU,
playing. They're running these,
Alabama.
pro sets now.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So a lot of these quarterbacks, if you know the football IQ, you get on the right system, they can do
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna say they going to the Super Bowl first year because that comes a dime and double. I think Big Ben probably was the last rookie to do that, right?
Yeah.
Was he the last rookie to do
He was
that?
the last rookie to do that.
So you know what I'm
And he
saying?
lost, right?
No, they beat Arizona, right?
They lost to Arizona.
I think they lost
We
No,
lost-
he lose Arizona. Hell no.
Yeah, no, we lost in the AFC Championship to who the fuck did we lose to?
That's talking about the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Steelers. Ben's first year, we lost in the AFC Championship to somebody, but he only had 2 losses. He lost like a second game in the regular season and lost that championship game.
Okay, so what
They
it's so
won
what's
against Arizona. They didn't say
We won
so
again. We beat
Holmes
Arizona.
made that fucking toe tap catch in the
right,
fucking
right.
end
That's,
zone.
yeah. Harrison caught that interception, ran back,
Yep.
98 yards.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you remember that?
That shit
What was that right
Yeah,
before
he
the
was
half,
that.
right? Was that the?
That was right before the half. Yep.
And the thing about it, I was saying, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, and I was like, nah, he was out. Like, there's no way he made it all the way and didn't step a edge of a heel out. Like, he was out at some point. And so that replay, that motherfucker stayed in the whole entire time. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
He was glad halftime was coming.
Yeah, and they couldn't even make. He sat down on the. I need oxygen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Somebody bring that shit to me.
They do a little halftime show. This nigga, he's still on the bench. I can't even make it to the locker room, nigga.
I bring halftime to me.
We're going to keep it going. So we all know that Green Bay signed Aaron Rodgers to just a 1 year deal.
Yes.
So are they saying this is it for Aaron?
Oh, he's gonna bye.
Or do you think they reconstructed something for him to stay?
They get rid of him.
Okay, so with that being said,
They gonna get rid of him.
what was a good fit for him?
think it's more on his part. I think maybe he don't want to lock in, not knowing what the fuck they gonna fucking be doing.
It could be that. It could be that. But
Because you don't
I
know
think
where
it's.
that team is going, especially the way they started last season. Like, I don't think
I feel like
the
this
coach
so-
is on that same page.
Yeah, and,
Like, he had to give the reins to Aaron mid-season, and then you started seeing the change. Like, all right, now the offense is clicking and moving the ball.
Right.
Whatever shit he was trying to do, the shit didn't work.
Yeah.
well, you know, let's see what they do in the draft too. They need,
That's
they need to get somebody.
But then they drafted the quarterback?
They drafted the quarterback
Last year,
last year.
right.
Yeah.
And this is why. They.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, yeah.
Yeah, but
He
I
ain't the
mean,
guy, though.
shit.
I
You think
mean,
he the guy?
I don't think he's the guy. They think he's the guy.
No, I think he just filling a roster spot. Honestly, was he third, fourth round pick? Like, I think.
No, he was first round.
He was first round.
That was their
That was their
first
first
pick.
round pick.
Right.
I told you,
And-
so
and
you
see, I
got
think
to
like-
pick a quarterback
Oklahoma.
first round and you got Aaron Rodgers, you must think, okay, this is our next guy.
That's
And he did
that's
great.
why they
And
got-
he didn't do bad in the combine either. I mean, they looked
No,
at
he
him.
was- yeah, he was-
He had high football IQ.
He didn't play anybody.
That's-
Did he go like Nevada or something?
Yeah.
Or something like
that's why
that.
they
That's
signed
but that's what
him.
they say. But that's what they say. They
Utah
talk about
right
the
there.
quarterback for BYU that everybody's so high up on. I mean, I don't feel BYU played anybody, but they played more games than anybody else.
Yes, he did.
You feel me? And I think that's why everybody giving that recognition.
Yeah.
But they straight the schedule. Look, at college was nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Ohio State only played 8 games, I think.
Right.
But
I
they played.
think only played 8
straight
games.
the competition is fucking way better than even if you paid 10 games.
That's like
Right.
that's like moving up and being in Chicago, picking up Trubisky. That's what I feel like.
Well, you
Everybody focused on this BYU cat. I look at it as another Trubisky.
Well, you got to remember, it's the flip from last year. Last year was the Corona draft, you dig? So nobody had no tape.
Right.
Nah.
Nobody had no
That's true.
combine
That's
shit, none of
true.
that shit.
None of that shit.
Now, the people who played 11 games, 12 games, that's just 3 more games to take that you got more than
That's
everybody
true.
else.
That's
now.
true.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? So they taking that into account.
All
You know
right.
what
I
I
mean,
mean?
this combine, this draft gonna be a lot of guessing because you got people in the draft that opted out for a fucking year, but now they in the draft, so you
Right.
gotta
Yeah,
judge
right.
niggas off fucking junior year tape and shit.
Right. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
That combine shit.
You're right. That's
Like
a
that.
fact.
I think personally, I think Aaron Rodgers got enough play to be able to have made that choice to take the 1 year.
Yeah.
Almost like on some LeBron type shit.
But
what I'm
I
saying?
know. I
Like,
look at it deeper than this for all the way up to this 1 year sign. They act like they want to re-sign him.
Yeah.
So
They
he
know.
probably like, you know what I mean? He probably like, I'll take the 1 year, then I'm out. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Like he'll have an option.
Unless y'all
You know what I'm saying?
Unless y'all do some
Like,
crazy shit.
no, I mean,
Right.
don't want me to get him out of here, man. Fuck
Right,
yeah.
and
I'm
that's what I think. It's
Right.
like he agreed to the 1 year to see how the season play out. If the
Right.
shit don't go the way that he wanted to
I'm
go,
out.
he faced
It
a
can't
fucking
just
injury
be
or
him
some
and
shit.
fucking Devontae
And
Adams.
it's like I've been watching I watched First Take today. I watched First Take today. Stephen A. was right. The general manager of Green Bay been dodging the motherfucking question the whole time
Of
about
course.
re-signing him, and then when they got this one motherfucking year deal, oh, he's our guy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
He's the one.
that's
He's
the
who we want.
politics. That's the politics.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
no,
the
you don't.
politics.
If you did, you would
So-
restructure this contract.
so now does Love sit behind Aaron Rodgers 2 years? How long did Aaron
Right, that's what
Rodgers
I'm
sit
saying.
behind Brett?
Oh shit,
3. Now, I know it was discussion. Brett didn't really like. I don't want to be taking this little.
Yeah,
bit
no,
under my wing.
you know the rumors of Brett was not as
Right.
No,
Now, did Aaron Rodgers treat him like Brett treated him?
I doubt
If
it.
now
Think
it's
so?
not.
I think so.
I don't think.
I think so.
But if not,
I do.
you
I don't
think he
think-
learned something from Aaron?
You can learn just by watching what he do,
Like,
and that's
yeah, you know,
that's how
like-
Aaron learned from Brett.
I think
Brett
what I
wasn't
mean?
teaching him shit.
I think-
had to watch this nigga and learn. Like,
I think when it comes to it on the game, clipboard, you see what I've done. This what you do. I think it's that way. I don't think it's like in practice. Aaron, like, come here, let me show you something.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, you feel me?
Nah,
it ain't like that.
Like,
He ain't fucking up and Aaron
Get this
like,
little
"Alright,
nigga out of
do
here,
this.
man.
That nigga just
Right.
like, he gonna learn.
Right.
I mean,
I don't see that.
But you get listen.
and I mean, little shit. Like I always say that Aaron Rodgers is the best ever I've seen at two things: the Hail Mary. I mean,
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yo,
and that hurry up to the line, and while everybody else is scared and get that offsides.
Go, right, true.
He's one of the best. Him and Tom Brady is the two best I ever seen at that shit. Little shit like that is the shit that you learn.
Okay,
from
so
vets,
now,
you know what I mean?
Aaron Rodgers out. Where you going?
Detroit? Nah. I mean, you can go to a school.
That's a Hail Mary.
I can throw a couple teams out there.
He
Yeah.
got to be a contender. He ain't gonna go.
I can see him like maybe going to like New Orleans.
New Orleans.
They got a lot
I
of
can
weapons.
possibly see
A lot
him.
of weapons.
Listen, this is gonna sound real fucked up, but I can see him staying in his division, like maybe
Nah,
Right,
he's not
he was
gonna go
Chicago.
Minnesota.
No, I can say I was gonna say Minnesota. I was saying Chicago.
Chicago, right? He was Chicago.
He had a better
Hell
chance of
no.
going to Chicago than Minnesota because I feel he's
I mean,
too Green Bay to go to fucking Minnesota.
Right, that's what you're right.
Chicago.
I kind of like
So
that.
it's
I mean, yo, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Call me
Nah, he
crazy.
did it.
Call me
He
crazy.
did it.
Las Vegas, B.
That
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna give Carter anything that shapes.
I can see. I can see.
I can see Las Vegas. Because Las Vegas is that new city.
You know,
It's
Gruden's
a new
like a
city.
quarterback type of coach. Yeah.
He'll like go his whole team for Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, you know what?
He
That's
had that
not a-
fucking pin like this in his head. Like,
That's
you know
a real
what?
thought.
That's
though,
her
because-
guy.
Because
You know what
Gruden
I'm
is under
saying?
pressure right now, so
Yes,
that
he
might
is.
not
Yeah,
be
he
a
is
bad
under
That
thing
is so high on
to
Kyrie.
do.
Kyrie is.
But
trash.
he ain't the one though.
No, he ain't the
Trash.
He's not Neo
That's
at
what I'm
all.
saying.
Listen.
It would take somebody the level of Aaron
I want-
Rodgers for him to have no choice
I
but
ain't
to
gonna
start.
hold you.
Right,
I
Not gonna be
want-
so high on
I
him.
want Kyrie to get hurt so Mariota could get in.
He's back.
I wasn't really sold on Mariota.
Mariota.
I like Mariota.
He had 2 good seasons.
I think Mariota was the product of a bad system. I do think that, but I still ain't until you prove it to me. I still ain't really seen it. You know what I'm saying?
I think Kyrie be all right. It's just
No.
that he has
It's
a lot.
over
He
now.
had a lot of injuries on offensive line and receiver spot and running back spot. So
Yeah, he kind of got that.
Aaron Rodgers.
But that's why I feel
Aaron
like
Rodgers
it
goes
might be
to
a
the
smart
Las
move,
Vegas
though.
Raiders.
I mean,
Because it's almost like
Kyrie
the Jimmy
ends up
Garoppolo
always-
type of situation. Like, yo, we're going to bring somebody else in here that we believe is going to take us through a season healthy and going to level up the position.
right.
We got David Carr, and he got a little youth on his side, but he also he banged up. Like, we need
he
a
is
banged
banged
up
up.
quarterback.
Right.
Get this nigga out of here, bro. Like, we need some new. Like, he ain't new, but he what? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like a hoopty versus a car that don't run.
That's what I'm saying. Vegas
This is dope. This is gonna get off this
That's a good
driveway.
example. The shit still start up and all that shit, but
Yeah,
you
but-
rather get some new shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Go get you the
Like a
point
game
A to
made
point
to
B,
be.
but
But yeah, you gotta shimmy the kid a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He said you got
You gotta wiggle the kid a little bit before you run right.
You gotta pump the gas 4 times before you
Yeah,
start
spend all that money
That's a fact.
with the transition to Las Vegas and all of that, man. They got a fan base. They want to win right now.
now
honestly,
they want to win.
Especially
now.
like I believe the NFL is starting to become more of a player league, and I believe that it's starting with quarterbacks. I believe Tom Brady is one of the people that really started that shit. Yo, I'm going to Tampa, and y'all gonna get all the motherfuckers I want y'all to go get.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe Aaron Rodgers is gonna be the next motherfucker.
I don't
That
see
nigga went to fucking Tampa and put on a run.
That's not even it. No. The motherfuckers, he went to Tampa, and then like they looked at what he had, and people wanted to go play. He was
I was
like,
about to say,
and he ain't
Who wouldn't want to go to
outside Antonio Brown.
I go to
Everybody
Vegas.
else wanted to go
And
there.
as a sports player because there's no fucking.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, see,
no
when I
state
say
tax in Vegas,
recruiting,
so you get
recruiting
all
doesn't
that
have
bread.
to be me physically recruiting you. Recruiting just could be a presence.
Right, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Recruiting could just be somebody
And he
showing
definitely
up.
made a presence in
You know what
Tampa.
I'm saying?
Everybody ran right to Tampa.
Kevin Love is a prime example.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Kevin Love,
want
that nigga didn't ask for that nigga.
Right.
He didn't ask for that nigga. That nigga was like, yo, LeBron, yo, can I be cool? Can I be down? Can I roll with you?
Right. I'm saying though.
I'm saying, though. Right, them niggas win
I
championships.
had one more football joint, but when I decided I'm gonna go to my basketball joint. Harden and LeBron both come back from their injuries, right?
Yeah.
Who is most valuable on the comeback, LeBron or Harden?
LeBron.
Harden.
LeBron. More valuable to the team? LeBron.
Definitely LeBron.
LeBron.
Harden, why? Why hard? Why do you think we talk
I'm-
about? Go ahead.
I don't even like LeBron.
Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, son.
I don't like LeBron.
Oh, okay.
He's a great player.
He don't like LeBron, but he was on LeBron when he was on Miami though.
Okay, no.
Right.
Because he was a Miami fan.
Oh, okay.
Y'all remember LeBron came to Miami.
He said Miami didn't go get LeBron.
Championships did.
Miami did go to LeBron.
Miami had
You know
one.
why? You know why? Because D-Wade said, "Yo, come with me."
I'm
That's
just
exactly
saying.
what the fuck
I'm
happened.
just saying.
So Miami did go get it.
With that being said, with Harden, KD coming back healthy, and Kyrie, that is going. Let's go for this push to the playoffs.
Okay.
I get what he says.
Now-
Okay, listen, because I got
get that time.
because I
You
gotta
know
ask
what I
y'all this
mean?
question because
They only got 7 games together.
That's it. It's not many games.
I need you to answer this question real quick before we because I got a part 2 to this. So you think LeBron or Harden?
I would say Harden. I'm
You say Harden?
I'm gonna go with Harden.
Bronny.
Brownie?
Definitely
LeBron. I would say LeBron.
Going to the they already matter of fact they're in the playoffs.
But here's what I'm saying about the reason why I say LeBron, because I mean outside of AD, they got role players.
That's it.
Fucking Brooklyn got 3 stars. You feel me? So at any given time, you can lose one
Like
and
what
still ball out.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
lose
lose 2.
2.
You still got 2 out of the 3.
Right.
Where when you lose 1 out of the dynamic duo,
Right.
All 3 of them niggas score points because they don't play defense, so they need to outscore everybody.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
man.
saying-
Yo, they gotta be everybody.
I need all of y'all 3 niggas to drop 30 points apiece.
When it comes to the playoffs,
That's
though,
90. Somebody else give us 15.
when it comes to the playoffs, we know what James Harden does in the playoffs, or pardon me, doesn't do in the playoffs.
Trash.
He's
This is what
super
I'm-
trash. So for him to come back, great. They can win out the season, be top number 1, whatever. But what is that going to translate to in the playoffs? Is he going to show up and be the same James Harden that we've been seeing?
Yes, he
That
will.
ain't going to pull it off
If
and take us
Brooklyn-
to the promised land?
If Brooklyn do anything in the playoffs, it's gonna be because KD turned into that dude. That's exactly how it goes.
Facts. I said- same way he did in Golden State.
It's less pressure on Harden now being in Brooklyn when I got 2 other stars. So it's like, I ain't gotta go as It is.
I'm saying.
Okay, that motherfucker had role players.
The difference between him being in Houston and being in Brooklyn.
But still, you still have role players and people which in Houston. I want to hear that.
But I didn't have
Hold on. You had the Wizards 3. You had Golden State 3-1 with who you had, and you still lost.
He played with
So
Russell.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that.
He played with
I don't wanna hear that.
So
Look
now
what you had. But look.
If I choke, alright, one of y'all got my back.
He choked in Houston.
Yo.
Who had it back in Houston?
Nobody.
LeBron never played with a player that averaged a triple-double. James Harden did. That's why I say LeBron. Simple as that. I mean, it's hard to argue.
You said LeBron never played with nobody that averaged
a triple-double.
I thought Chris Bosh did.
Not consistently. Not consistently.
He
No,
might-
this is it, but not on a consistent basis.
But not Russell Westbrook though. And I ain't saying that Russell Westbrook is the guy. But I'm saying you go from having Chris Paul, having the Warriors up 3-1.
Come on, man.
You can't win one more game.
So Chris Paul go down,
You can't win.
and you can't turn it up.
One game.
One fucking game,
one,
baby.
baby.
So part. So listen. I'm gonna give you a part 2 to my question because this was. Go ahead. No,
I was just gonna say that Harden is more subject to not fail with Kyrie and KD.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I mean?
It's
It's a two-way game.
But that's what I'm saying.
As far as his personal play, I'm telling you, either born with or we watch sports, we done seen it. And certain people who got ice in their veins.
So this is making or breaking for him. If he fuck up and shit out in the playoffs, it's like, all right.
He will.
That's a fact.
KD is such a fucking killer, and then you can sit out the playoffs. They don't even need Harden. Real talk. We don't need Harden. They don't need him.
I think they can
So
win
it's
without
like a surprise. Like, you know KD gonna kill you, but man, if Harden show up and drop 30 in a motherfucking game, y'all in trouble.
He will. It'll be a game 1. Don't think it's gonna be like a game 4 or 5 or some shit. That's too chronic. Right. Don't think that shit.
Right.
It'll be a game 1 or 2.
That's why
but it
it's
don't
hard
fucking
to-
matter. He'll drop 57 game 1, opening night.
Right.
Alright,
He can drop 57 game 4. They'll sneeze by 2.
Okay, so how far are they making it in the East? Do they make it to the championship? So we got they don't make it to the championship.
I would say like this: if all three are healthy, yes.
Yes.
If one of them go down, they in trouble.
They're gonna be in the championship.
They in trouble if one of them go
If
down.
KD or wasn't if KD go down, it's night. They might as well not even go to the fucking playoffs.
And
Let's
they
be
big
honest
men gotta
with you.
stop playing.
They won't get out the first round. If KD stays healthy, they'll at least get to the Eastern Conference.
Because the one thing I can say about KD out of the three is he do play D.
Right.
Yeah,
He's the only one out of them.
Yeah,
Because everybody else play passing lane.
it's him and
That nigga get right up in your face and lock you down.
Yep.
The only time I ever see Harden really like play D is like you gotta get underneath his skin.
Right.
You gotta like get him mad.
But he gotta
Like
be-
a Beverly
but he
type
gotta
player.
be-
Now he might play a
And
little bit.
that's
But
gonna
he
be
gotta be
steps though. It ain't
Right,
gonna be-
yeah, that's what
He's
he's
not gonna
like.
play
Right.
3-4 quarters.
No,
He'll be
hell
up
no.
on like a
Right.
Curry
That's too
type
much.
nigga, though.
Right.
Like,
Think
yeah,
about
I'm get on
his
Curry.
team even ain't-
Right. I
when
can
he
body
plays,
him a
it's not
little
that
bit
good.
'cause I'm bigger.
Right.
Like it's average. It's not bad, but it's average at best.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's from lack of doing it. I don't know what the fuck it is. But when he started, like when you see him get up in somebody's face, it still dropped 15-20 on his ass.
Well, I listen,
Just not 25.
Stop KCP from
Listen, I gotta ask y'all this
15.
question. Listen, I gotta ask y'all this question without a tie real quick because I heard this one. I wanted to get y'all opinion on this one. They was talking about the competition that LeBron has when he won the championships, right?
Mhm.
So they say this year, as stacked as teams is, if he go through the Clippers, the Jazz, Phoenix, and then somehow beat Brooklyn in the playoffs and win the championship
Right.
this year with the competition,
Right.
will he be labeled as one of the greatest one ever?
Hell yeah.
It won't end up that he won't end up facing all those teams.
Can I ask a question?
I mean, not, but
One of
yeah,
them two- one
that's
of
what
them
I'm
two people
saying.
take each other out.
So yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
You know
Like if he, but at the end of the day, he still is facing talent.
This will probably be the
You
most
feel me?
talented NBA he's faced.
That- right, this is what I'm saying, right.
I'll say that. Yeah.
This would be his 17th.
17. How much he accomplished already? And I don't even fuck with LeBron.
Oh, he
Why is he
accomplished
still
a lot.
having this conversation? Like he's
'Cause,
already
you
one
know,
of the greatest. Like
You know, it's
he
like
gotta win another championship. He gotta do this now. to
Thanks
prove
for
it.
the TV.
Right.
After he win that, it's gonna be like,
right.
Listen,
man, if he
he
can do it and
has
play
to
20
be-
years, is he one of the
This
greatest?
is
It happens
the
to-
Tom Brady of basketball, B.
It happens all the
You gotta
time.
win.
Look, like baseball, like it happens for years. Like
Like, and I don't give a fuck
Like-
with
like-
LeBron. He's
like,
already one of the
it's like
greatest.
Mano. It's like Mano and
Listen,
Babe Ruth. You feel me?
He's on such a high
He's the
pedestal. Highest
I'll tell you what fucks up LeBron. I'll tell you the only thing that fucks up LeBron is how you remember a motherfucker. And what I say by that is when you remember Jordan, the one thing Jordan got over LeBron, he's never lost a final.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think of LeBron like when every time you seen Jordan and it was the finals and you seen the little trophy in the middle of the floor, everything, that nigga won. Every single time. That shit is good for the league. That's how he became the face of the league. Because he's a winner.
It's even.
You know
I'm
what I'm
not something to
saying?
say to that though, but when you are the best person in the league, and you can say whatever you want about the talent he faced, say what you want,
Right.
because there was a lot of good talent out there. But when you are the, which means the best player in the league. Now, when it comes to LeBron, yeah, he's good, but he's always got somebody that might be just as better as him. You
As
feel
good
me?
as him.
It was nobody touching MJ. You got the Drexlers, you got whoever the fuck you want to name during this era.
that's
Was
what-
nobody
It was all
touching
right.
the fucking man.
Yeah.
So that's my whole thing about this whole argument.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It was like
It was Jordan and
everybody
then
else.
everybody else.
Right.
Hold on, hold
Like
on.
LeBron
No, I got one better for you.
Giannis,
It was Jordan and Bo Jackson, and he played another sport.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And
Two
and
sports.
Wayne Gretzky, and they had a cartoon. And that
No
was it.
stars. Them three right there.
No, the best at their sports.
And, and Wayne Gretzky was that other type.
Hold on, and then they
It was
always
him,
try to,
and it was everybody
and they always
else.
try,
Right.
and they always try to compare Super Mario to Wayne Gretzky. What Gretzky do? Shut that shit right on down.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking
Who I
man.
am.
Sit it down. And I
what's
love
next?
listen.
The nigga nickname is the greatest.
And I don't, we still don't know what Ryan new career would have been if he didn't come down being sick. Because I know he got leukemia or some kind of cancer, so it ended his career early. So we really don't know what to do. But we know when it was popping that shit.
Right.
When Gretzky
Gretzky,
shut that
nigga.
shit down. Right,
Yeah.
right.
The hardest part for LeBron is that he goes to the finals so often. It almost benefited Jordan that he didn't. When he didn't go to the finals, he didn't get nowhere near the finals.
Right,
It was
right,
like losing
right,
in the
right,
first round,
right,
second
right,
round.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
he got to the Eastern Conference and it was over. Like
It was
he won
over, right,
them.
right.
Anytime, like
We got it.
they lost to Orlando. Nobody
Yeah,
even
Atlanta's-
considers that.
Right,
Oh,
right.
he came back and he was mid-season and that, man, this nigga's an athlete. Like,
Right,
nobody
right.
would-
He ain't
Jordan,
gonna talk about
like-
that at 45 on. He
Yeah,
should have got his shit down with the Raptors sooner.
So LeBron loses the finals and it's like, oh, he a loser. No, I was like, I went to the finals.
Yeah.
But
Nobody
like I
does
said,
that.
but that's what I said. It's all I remember. You all people like I said when it comes to sports is yesterday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Today don't matter till today finish and today become yesterday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Real
right.
talk. You know what I'm saying? That's how it always is.
All right, listen, this motherfucker segment was kind of long, kind of like that though. So we'll be right.